The chairman once gave $50 to a boy running a roadside stall. He had no idea that this small act of kindness would bring him a life-saving hand 15 years later when his company faced a major crisis. That day a crowd of workers gathered outside the company building, demanding their unpaid wages, but the company's account had mysteriously been emptied. Just as the chairman was at his wit's end, his 3 adopted children swaggered into the office. The chairman was full of hope, thinking they had come to help him raise funds and get through the tough time. But to his shock, his adopted son arrogantly declared that if the chairman handed over the company, he would fix the financial hole. Those words hit the chairman like a thunderbolt. In that moment he realized the company's funds had been transferred by the very people he had raised. The company was now nothing but an empty shell, and workers were demanding their wages en masse. Thinking he had everything under control, the adopted son turned and walked away confidently. But right after they left, the chairman received a devastating call. His mother had been diagnosed with late-stage liver cancer, and the surgery would cost $5 million. But the company's account was completely drained. The man was pushed to the edge, but he didn't run away from the problem. Instead, he asked his secretary to push him downstairs. As soon as the workers saw him, they began attacking him, hitting him until his head bled. Everyone shouted for him to pay what he owed. Seeing how emotional the crowd was, he slowly got out of his wheelchair and climbed onto a table. With a face full of guilt, he sincerely apologized to the workers and promised that even if he had to sell everything he owned, he would make sure every cent of their wages was paid. Seeing how genuine he was, the workers eventually dispersed. Afterward, the chairman ordered his secretary to sell all his personal assets immediately. Then he went to his elderly mother and asked to borrow part of the money she had saved for her surgery. Fortunately, his mother understood the situation and agreed without hesitation. She even said that at her age, it didn't matter if she got treatment or not, but the workers' hard-earned wages were more important. Her words made the chairman feel deeply ashamed. Soon his secretary called, saying they were still $6 million short. At that moment the chairman thought of his old classmate. He had once supported this friend during his startup years. Now that he was in trouble, he hoped his friend would return the favor, so he decided to take the chance and ask. But when he found his old classmate, he was coldly rejected and even humiliated by him. Just then, his adopted daughters suddenly appeared again.